I'll Twitch on my phone.
Alright, we're probably on here now. So, hello. Welcome to the latest episode. We'll see where we get, and let's just get going.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's get this bread. Alright, so where'd we end? Atlantica?
Yeah, so, we ended right at the end of Atlantica. We're about to do Hollow Bastion.
I sure hope so.
What do you want, phone? Oh, it's telling me that I'm streaming.
So what's going on, Vexen? Your Riku was supposed to counter Sora. What's he waiting for? Where is he?
He's hiding somewhere to lure Sora deeper into the castle, right? I suppose we should just leave it at that, you know.
Aha! Oh, I see now. I would have never guessed that. So sorry, Vexen.
Silence!
Predictable response. Forget it. Men without hearts are so boring.
You're one to talk. As if you have such a heart to speak of yourself.
That's enough.
Lucia.
Pretty boy Malusha.
The simple fact is that your project was a failure. You'd best not disappoint us again.
Disappoint you? You go too far. In this organization, you're number 11. I'm number 4, and I will not have you.
I've been entrusted this castle in Namine by our leader. Defying me will be seen as treason against the organization.
Traitors are eliminated. I believe that's what the rules say.
Who needs a half-baked good-for-nothing anyway?
Vexen, you cannot win against Sora.
Pity to be so ignorant. As you're only able to see the surface of things, I should not expect you to appreciate my true might.
Oh? Then let us watch as you prove it.
What?
None of us wish to be suspicious of a comrade.
Your insincerity is comforting.
You give a challenge like that to Vexen and he'll seriously want to eliminate Sora.
That would be an unfortunate denouement. What to do? Your hero is soon to be wiped from existence. But I believe there is a certain promise that he made you. Isn't that right, Namine?
Yes.
Man, I love Malusha.
He's a good villain. Short-lived, but a good villain.
We've got enough pretty eye.
And that must mean we've lost 10 whole floors worth of our memories.
I mean, I guess he wasn't really short-lived considering he's coming back now as important.
Don't you think we should turn back?
Like, they finally realized all his potential.
Yeah.
That would break an old promise that I made.
An old promise? What would that be?
He's pissed at Ventus right now in Union Cross.
That I'd keep
Yeah.
her safe.
Yeah,
no
he
matter
is.
what.
Understandably.
I forgot.
I'm not sure if that might be too new for us to talk about spoiler-wise.
I started
Yeah.
forgetting everything else. A promise between the two of us.
It'll take like 6 months for him to progress that story, though.
Now that I
That's
remember
a
the
good
promise, I have to keep it.
He really needs to make a
Of course.
movie or an anime or something to tell that fucking story.
Yeah.
Because he's putting way too much important stuff in it, and it's never going to reach most players.
Well, we may as well just talk about it, since we're already talking about it, and, like, who cares? It's spoiler alert. it's like they finally, after all of this, finally admitted that Darkness, aka Vanitas, has been inside Ventus all along, and he killed Strelitzia, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Which tells us that Vanitas wasn't pulled out of Ventus and birthed by sleep, but that he's been there for however many fucking years it is, hundreds, thousands, we can't really tell.
Yeah. Well, Dark Road goes into this idea of, like, how there's multiple... I'm gonna skip cutscenes in Hollow Bastion.
Yeah, go for it.
But it goes in this idea of, like, how there's multiple darknesses, but they also can all be considered one thing. Which, I mean, goes back to what 3 goes on about in regards to, like, the vessels.
No, you were right the first time. It was Final Fantasy 13 versus 13.
No, the vessels in with Xehanort in 3.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? God. That was annoying.
Yeah, confusion's kind of the worst of this. Yeah. I don't know, there's a lot. It's complicated. The story's complicated.
Oh.
But I don't really know where it's going now. We just have some hints in terms of, like, what darkness is, and I think Vanitas, maybe he's not darkness itself with a capital D, like he is the only darkness, but that he might just be aware that he is nothing but a dark vessel.
Well, I think if my guess, and this is not confirmed in any way, this is just me hypothesizing, is that Vanitas is a darkness vessel that has grown enough that it can understand the whole situation, but I don't think darkness is... I don't know that there's independent darknesses, right? Like, I think he is the voice, almost like the Mouth of Sauron kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's the voice of darkness, but all darkness is Vanitas. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Hold the phone. Well, yeah, that makes sense because he can literally spew demons out of himself, but hold the phone. What if he's the Master of Masters?
Vanitas?
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it. Like, because the Master of Masters just disappears and is like, I'm gonna go on, like, some sort of, you know, crazy journey where I learn a bunch, which we already have seen Xehanort do, which is what leads to all of his bullshit. He goes on some journey to learn more about darkness or whatever, becomes darkness itself. We don't see Vanitas and shit start showing up, or darkness with a capital D talking to Maleficent until after the Master of Masters is already gone.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm just saying.
I hear you. I hear what you're putting down.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck are my spells?
But on the other hand, I still think that the Master of Masters is just Nomura. I think you can take off the hood and we're just gonna see Tetsuya Nomura.
I gotta rebuild my deck a little.
Yeah, sure, take your time. You got all the time in the world to
Well, not really.
do chain of memories. Yeah, I know. We want to get this shit done. I just have the jazzy version of the Melody of Memory version of Dearly Beloved just playing in my headset on loop while we're doing this.
Oh yeah, it's a catchy one.
Yeah, I didn't like it when I first heard it. Like, I sent it to you on Twitter, and I was like, God, I hate this. And I guess it's just because I wasn't used to it. But then I started playing this game, and I was like, nah, never mind. This slapped.
Yeah.
It's definitely the most drastically different of the bunch.
I guess I need some cure.
It's a good shake-up.
I probably don't need 2 of those for now. Alright, let's just try this out, see how that goes. Oh, I gotta go all the way over there. Okay. There we go. Gotta get through Hollow Bastion, doing the hollow stuff.
But like you said, you have that, oh my god, what's the frickin' lethal frame? So...
Yeah, bosses won't be an issue. Although, I'm trying to think how useful that is on Maleficent. If I get a 0 chord, like the 0 boss takedown, it's really good. I'm gonna fight.
Can you hear the, like, clicky-clicky of my tablet in my... can you hear that clearly?
Not clearly. I don't hear it.
Okay, as long as it's not, like, obnoxious, because I am still a student, so... You do way more work than me. I don't know how you reserve so much time. Do you just not sleep?
No, I just don't do more work than you.
I feel like that's not true.
Dude, I'm the laziest grad student known to man.
I mean, I got so much busy work in my particular program, so... I want to let you know that I almost called Lethal Frame Fatal Frame like 3 times.
I think there was a typo in the original American version, and it was called, oh, that's not useful to me. It was called, Lethal Frame, like, sorry, Flame.
Yeah. But there's no fire, so it just looks stupid.
Yeah. I think that's the thing. I could be making that up.
Well, that would be an easy typo to make because L and R are the same sound in Japanese, so that would make perfect sense.
Yeah. Well, there you go. It's a little rough that I'm trying to like get through this using that Fire Burst because like it doesn't hurt those stupid the wizards.
Yeah. The wizards are just as annoying as this as they are in 1, huh?
Yeah. But Lethal Frame can hit them.
Lethal Frame can do anything.
Ooh. Give me that sweet, sweet chord pack.
Delicious. I'm gonna be a fatty and I'm gonna have some mac and cheese.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's a little, fat phobic.
Fat heart or whatever.
Oh, I need to
say.
be really fucking careful of how I use these green cords. Shit. I didn't even think about
I
it.
ate dinner like twice today, is what I'm saying. Wait, you have to save up the green cards?
You can't get them after floor 7, I think.
Oh shit.
But, I think you need them in order to open a door in Castle Oblivion.
So like, if you just don't, if you don't do that, then you get fucked.
It may be wise for me to, before we move after Hollow Bastion, before we do Destiny Islands. Well, actually, you can't go back down because Sora leaves. Shit. Well, before we go to Castle Oblivion, I think I need to go get some green cords.
Yeah.
I wish Lethal Frame showed up in another game.
Yeah. I would have loved to see that with BBS.
Yeah, a lot of these showed up in BBS.
Yeah. But I would have loved to see Aqua do some Lethal Frame shit. It's like, she's already an OP mage, but I just love seeing it. You'll love to see it.
I probably should have done
Like,
CP.
Can we talk about how Donald Duck is canonically a stronger mage than Aqua?
Yeah. Talk about it.
Well, we already covered Donald having the most powerful black magic in the whole Final Fantasy universe.
Let's see what he can do. Alright, well, thanks for healing him.
So you know what's great about Kingdom Hearts is you can accidentally spoil things, but like nobody will think it's real. So basically, like I was with Ryder and I was looking up that video where Donald goes like, the snowstorm can't get up here, and then gets bodied, and it kind of went viral.
Yeah.
And we thought it was really funny, so I found it on YouTube. And as I was looking up Donald Duck Kingdom Hearts 3 video or whatever, one of the videos that popped up was Donald Duck death. And he saw it, but he was just like, oh, haha. Like, he didn't realize it was real.
Well, it's like,
and I love that so much.
Goofy's death in 2.
Yeah. But that one was, like, so much less real. Because, like, they do all die in 3 for, like, 10 seconds.
Yeah. Before we hear...
Oh my god. Don't talk about that.
Charlotte was, like, legitimately concerned for my mental health when that happened. She's like, are you gonna be okay?
Did you get, like, viscerally angry?
I wasn't visually angry, I was just disappointed.
I mean, I guess I did get viscerally angry. I forgot I played that game myself. It's been so long, dude.
Yeah, we'll get there. By the way, I know that we're going through this slow, but I've been thinking about a question you asked me regarding, like, are we gonna do critical? Mm-hmm. And I think the answer is yes.
Alright.
Because I'm not bad at critical, and yeah, some bosses can be a little bit of a nightmare on it, but it just seems like the right thing to do. And we did Kingdom Hearts 1 on the harder difficulty.
Hey, follow your heart, dude.
Well, it's trying to be my guiding key.
Mm-hmm. So, let's do it. Unless if we're gonna do any game right, we make it 2, you know?
Yeah. Well, what I was thinking about when we get to, I'm just gonna put a save point here, because, goddamn. What I was thinking about is, when we get to 3, assuming that we keep this going for that long, I was thinking critical, and basically no and then I'll select the easy adventure for the remind stuff, but I won't turn on any of those things, and it will mostly just be like if we get to like the data battles or something and we want to ease life up a little, we can turn them on. And we'll choose not to use a Cupo coin.
Yeah, we just won't have one in our inventory.
But I'm thinking critical because otherwise the cooking is useless. See? This is exactly the fucking door that I was talking about.
God damn. I
have to leave Hollow Bastion.
Alright, go get some green cards. My question in terms of what we're going to do for critical with 3 is, did we want to bring over Keyblades from a previous file or not?
No.
No? Alright, good. I was going to say, if you were going to go into that, you'd be bitching out. But but it does take a little while in the first part.
That's just key to rewards. I don't need to go. Sorry, I just...
first little chunk... No, I got you. In the first little chunk of 3, when you don't have those Keyblades, and before you have Cure...
It is a nightmare.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
I think I died like 200 times or something obscene like that.
Well, and that was another thought I was having, is if I did like the easy adventure thing, just to get through Olympus, we might could turn on something. Particularly like until they give you your abilities, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, like, that's the biggest problem, is just, like, you don't have shot locks and stuff. Like, they haven't given you all your abilities yet. I'm gonna fight a mushroom.
And, like I said, you don't have Cure. And, like, that destroys you. I was having a lot of fun with Critical on my Kingdom Hearts 3 file. But it just, the beginning was so ruthless. And then after that, it was like, oh, okay, I'm good. But, like... like Twilight Town, oh my god, fighting the Wave of Darkness on Critical with no Cure.
Oh yeah.
Like, fuck.
Well, you have the Olympus Keyblade, and its shot lock can heal you.
Yeah, and
then you have summons.
Yeah, and I used them. It still took a little bit to get in the rhythm of it, though.
It
wasn't easy.
That fight... No, I understand. That fight's always kind of like that on Critical. Even if you bring your Keyblades over. Oh my god, these mushrooms.
Dude, what did my dad do when he made this mac and cheese? It is so cheesy, and like at the bottom of this container, it's like just oil. There's just liquid.
Nice. Was that a good thing? I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't know what happened.
Whew.
Like, definitely not good for my health.
These mushrooms, boy. They don't have to use a cord to turn to stone. I hate that.
Oh my god.
This is it.
Anyway.
I did not mean to do that, but it worked.
That was a good doing homework snack.
I remember homework.
I guess I shouldn't call it homework, because it's frickin' grad school.
Yeah.
But, it feels like homework, granted, because everything's at home.
Yeah, I could definitely use some world cords, but I think it might be smaller just to wait until Destiny Islands to grab them, because the wizards are too much of a pain here with my fire spell.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, hello.
Alright. I will be right back. I gotta pee.
Go for it.
Ew.
Yo.
You've been keeping the audience entertained?
No, I was like dead silent the whole time.
Ah, come on.
I know.
Such bad
Look, guys,
streamers.
It's been a long couple of days for me.
We don't talk about that. Man. How about the world being on fire, huh? COVID-19.
I mean, that's the way I like it, and I never get bored.
See, he said that, and then he didn't know.
Take this.
He had no idea.
No, I think he did. I always got that was the line.
I mean, he had no idea what was in store for 2020.
Oh.
Let's go.
Well, I mean, if he truly was a prophet, then we should have a serious collision in our satellite service coming up. Because he did predict a hole in the satellite picture.
Oh, man.
Goofy.
Oh, it sucks. I'm dying.
Don't do that.
That's what I get.
Take this.
I tried to, basically, oh, God.
Have you seen that video of, shit, what is his name? Ozzy Osbourne, when Barbara Walters asks him if, he's high at the moment?
No.
Oh god, I'll have to send it to you later. So they're sitting there in the interview, and she goes, "Are you high right now?" And he goes, "Right now, no, but
I know it sounds like I just took like a fat rip, but I didn't. I just tried to body a giant Hershey's bar. This is the life I live.
Oh, I forgot you can use roulette rooms to get green cords.
Oh shit.
So it might be worth it for me to maybe fight 1 or 2 guys in here.
Take this.
Because I'm pretty sure there's a room near the end that's like 33 of every color.
Take this.
Oh god. That's insane.
Yeah, it's like the last room. Also, these guys, I know we had this conversation like 4 months ago, but these tornado step guys, they were not this big in Kingdom Hearts 2.
No, they were not. They were little babies.
Yeah. The other ones like that are the Neo Shadows and the Creeper Plants. Donald, at least aim. Or as Futaba would say, Donald, aim!
Donald, aim! Oh, I said that weird, I'm sorry.
It's close.
Sorry about that. But I'm still fucking choking and dying on chocolate.
You just keep eating it.
Yeah, I do. I don't know any better.
Ooh, I got a tornado step cord. What does he do?
And now I gotta pour a big glass of root beer so as to stop from dying because I don't have any water near me.
Subtracts 2 from the reload counter. That's
God.
cool, I guess, if you're like in a boss for 8 hours. Well, you know, part of the problem with this game was in the original Chain of Memories on the Game Boy, it had multiplayer. And you could...
Did it?
Yeah, you
Oh
could
my God.
you could fight people. So like that was the whole deck collection in that one was like, oh, like yeah, you might not want this card for, you know, maybe the player versus environment, but in PvP it's a really useful card.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even know it had PvP.
Yep. One of you played as Sora and the other played as Anti-Sora.
That's so freaking cool. Oh my god, it's like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Your cards? Shit. I would have loved that as a kid. Why didn't I play it more? Oh yeah, because no one else played Chain of Memories besides me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, it's like I really don't understand why Birth by Sleep wasn't given multiplayer in the console versions. Like it's built around multiplayer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's like a... That's like if they ported 358 and didn't put multiplayer in it.
Well, if they ever
they
do...
just made it a movie instead.
Yeah.
God, I honestly imagine the couch co-op with 358. Or, better yet, imagine online play. But they can't give us that Melody of Memory, so they're certainly not gonna fucking do it for 358. But
Yeah. I was really sad I never got to, like, enjoy, 358's multiplayer. Because it looked like a really cool concept, and I love, like, how every organization member had, like, if you equip the keychains, it would give them, new weapons and stuff.
yeah.
But, I mean, and you can do that mission mode in single player, but...
That was dope, like, if you're, like, playing with your friends and you're Roxas and Axel, and you're fighting over who's gonna get to play Axel, like, shit.
I like, Beast, he missed, he just goes, oh! God, these guys don't want to die. Maybe I don't have a good deck. Maybe I'm bad at this game.
I mean, it's Chain of Memories. It's not the one to be good at. There's some dude I knew back in high school who 100%ed Chain of Memories back when it was only on the PS3. And he was so proud of it. Like, he was like, this is my game. I'm so good at Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. And I was like, good for you? Like, what?
Yeah.
Seems like you wasted a lot of your time, homie.
Well, I mean, that was one of the things that like kind of stopped me from, because originally I was thinking like, oh, I'm going to 100% all of the Kingdom Hearts games and platinum them.
Yeah.
And then I looked at what was necessary for Chain of Memories, and I was like, I'm good.
I was considering platinuming some of the ones I cared about. I really want to platinum 3, because 3 is like easy to platinum.
I'm pretty close to platinum. I just gotta do some of the mini games.
Yeah, like I don't know why I haven't platinum 3 yet, TBH. I could do that. I'm also gonna platinum Final Fantasy 7 Remake one of these days, because that's also really easy to platinum.
Is it? I haven't looked at it.
I think I'm at like, oh my god, I know I'm close to platinum it, and I only have like 2 trophies left. I'm also really close to platinuming Spider-Man. All I need to do is that stupid Trip Mine mission.
I platinum
like,
Spider-Man. Not the DLC stuff, but...
Yeah. I do need platinum Spider-Man, because I only need to get, like, 1 more trophy. And you know what I have 100% of trophies on, but doesn't offer a platinum? This is the dumbest thing to have 100% of trophies on.
What?
Fucking Overcooked.
Wow. That's kind of impressive.
Did you see
the remake that they're doing for the PS5?
No. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's called I don't remember what it's called, but it's 1 and 2 combined in 4K HDR with ray tracing. It's almost like a joke in itself. They're like, ray tracing, it shows like a hamburger, like...
That's awesome. I love that so much. The thing is that Overcooked 2, I almost said Overwatch, Overcooked 2 actually kind of sucks.
Yeah, I haven't played much of either. I got them with the intent to play with Charlotte, and then I get angry and we don't play.
Well, then Overcooked 2 might be your game, because Overcooked 2 is considerably easier than Overcooked 1.
Well, I have 2, and I also don't. I get angry.
Oh, maybe just bad at Overcooked. I don't know what to tell you.
No, it's not.
Maybe Charlotte's just bad at Overcooked. I don't know what to tell you.
It's not. It's neither of those things. It's just I'm always anxious.
Not for you, dude. That's not a good game for the easily agitated.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with it though. If you get a good like team together, one that communicates well and functions well, and it starts to go smooth like butter, and that's just like ooh.
Yeah.
Take this.
I need to change my deck. There's a problem in it.
What's that problem?
There's 2 gravities next to each other.
Oh.
What? That's what we call a glitch.
Oh man, I haven't seen it yet, but I'll see it.
It's just a mild irritation.
Oh, I saw it. Oh, that sucked. What the fuck?
Are we
was
done
dumb.
with this world yet? Okay, this way. God. Why are there so many enemies?
Can't wait till I'm out of school, because during my 2 weeks, I feel like I'm just gonna crank out every highlight we've ever done.
Yeah.
Take this.
I really need to remember to change out that gravity for a fire.
Let's go.
It's like I would try to stop you before you get into another battle, but by the time I remember to stop you,
Yeah.
you'll already be another battle. In the
Well, you
lag.
actually said that at just the right time, so.
Hey! That's what's up.
Alright.
See,
Give me fire!
that's it. Our hearts are connected.
PK fire! PK France!
Oh my god. France?
That's what he says, PK France.
I had never once heard it sound like that. It was always really distinctly freeze to me.
Oh, shit, hey, I should have changed my deck to something else, because I'm fighting in at Maleficent.
Oh my god.
Oh well. This might be okay, actually. Doop boop 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 doop boop 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 boo doo. They don't have this music in Melody, did they?
Take this.
I don't remember
I
it.
can't hear it on your stream. But I can't hear your audio. It's not the stream that's the problem. It's that I have the volume turned down and I'm talking to you through a headset. But let me just hold it up to my turn off my mic. Hold up to my ear.
Take this. Take this.
I don't think I do.
Yeah, it's a good tune.
If they do, I don't remember. I mean, to be fair, there's so much melody. I mean, they really jam-packed that. If there's any excuse for how, like, bare bones that game is, it's because they have 8 bajillion songs in it.
Take this.
Yeah.
They did not skimp out, although I would have preferred fewer songs with better execution than as many songs as we got.
I feel
Because
that.
there are some of them where I'm just like, first of all, why is this in here?
Don't you wish Maleficent was this easy on the fucking first game? Jesus. That was a joke.
What I was saying was like, some of the things on Melody of Memory, I don't know if you notice this or if I'm just stupid, but like, I'll be playing if it's on standard mode instead of proud, because, you know, I guess the challenge is on standard mode or something, and it's like, God, this isn't even close to on rhythm. Who designed this?
Well,
like, that's not, like...
Have you looked at, it might be, do you usually have, like, sound delays in your TV?
No.
Because there is an option in your, does it seem like it's off rhythm by like seconds, or is it like the pattern doesn't match?
Like, the pattern.
Yeah, I noticed that with a lot of songs.
Yeah.
Some of them worked really well, particularly the boss songs felt like they matched.
Oh, they were great, yeah.
But
I would have liked more of that, and less of having to do every single painstaking world that I went to. Like, I didn't want to...
So
like, okay,
I think...
I know we went to Neverland and Kingdom Hearts 1, but that is the most boring track in the whole world, so why are we doing a rhythm game too? Like, you know what I mean?
Okay, I'll give you this. It's not fun to play in Melody, but I do like that track.
Fair enough. But it's like for rhythm games, I would have preferred if they just stuck with some of the more, like, fun,
mostly
upbeat,
combat
iconic ones.
Stuff. Like,
combat.
The field music all felt weird.
Yeah, even, like, maybe some of the more iconic field music, like Waltz of the Damned, could have still been in there and stuff.
Yeah.
But, you know, you start getting into, or This Is Halloween could have stayed in there, Under the Sea, that kind of thing. But then you start getting into, like, okay, so why am I doing the field music for Land of the Dragons?
Yeah. Although that one has a little bit of a beat to it. I mean,
yeah,
the ones that get me
example.
more like, fucking, I can't really think of it right now, but maybe if we didn't do Hollow Bastion 18 times.
Yeah.
That would have been nice.
Yeah.
I think Maleficent's good, right? Sacrifice, reload, speed, power up, attack. Nah.
I'm trying to think of, like, field music that I was kind of like, why am I doing this? Like, Monstro. Like, I don't know, stuff that just doesn't really seem, like, iconic, you know? like, why'd you take the time to put this in here? I promise you no one would care if it wasn't in here. But you didn't put in Force de Mal. Like...
Yeah.
Again, it's cute because they're trying to, like, take you back through the games, and it's like, okay, but maybe take back through the parts of the game that we like, collectively.
I don't know. I mean, I agree with what you're saying, but a lot of the songs you use, I don't know were the best examples, but I 100% agree with what you're saying.
Yeah. I've always been really bad, just as a person. I've been really bad at pulling examples.
Yeah, you're fine. I like how Goofy asks Sora if he owes Vexen money.
Goofy's the best character in this series, let's be honest.
Oh shit, I forgot Twilight Town's a thing.
I'm the one who brought Riku to you.
Then you're the one who's been controlling him. What have you done with him?
I see no need to give you information about where Riku is. After all, why trouble you
In your final hour. Alright, let's do it. Let's get this bread. Oh, by the way, Vexen, you're weak to fire, and I have a lot of fire magic.
I love how he's weak to fire in this game. Like, wow, you really found, like, the most OP element that made a boss weak to it. And it makes sense. I mean, I'm glad he's weak to fire. It'd be really stupid if he wasn't. But... man, fire is just crazy in this game.
Mm-hmm. God damn it, Donald.
Did he shoot ice at him?
Yeah.
God. Oof, lethal frame. Really, yeah.
Yeah, lethal frame is ridiculous on bosses.
Yeah. It just, like, looks like it takes out a whole health bar, and then some. Like,
yep. That would be correct.
I shall freeze you. Taste this. Taste this. You imbecile.
Mm.
Here you let's go. Donald. I've had enough of this. You're pushing it.
Oh my god. This is gonna be really... oh my god. I can't believe I just died.
you are so freaking close, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna change a few quick things. That fire burst just takes too long to store it.
Yeah.
So I'll just use full fire against him. Simple edit. Let's go. Beep boop bop beep boop beep bop boop bop.
I shall freeze you. Here you go.
Oh, seriously? This asshole. He could have stopped me and he didn't. That was weird. Ooh. Is this about to turn out like last time?
Oh, this went a lot faster than last time, so...
Got him. No level up, really?
As I expected, you weren't one to die very easily.
As if I'd ever lose to you!
I wouldn't be so sure. Did you even notice? I was delving deep into your memory as we fought. And here, look what I found. A card crafted from all the memories that are locked in the other side of your heart.
Wait!
Memories.
In the other side of my heart? Damn.
I love whenever Sora says stuff like, there's no other side of my heart, I'm only me. There's only one me. And things that are so objectively untrue. It's like, golly gosh, how could there be two me's in one place?
If Sora disappears, that would mess up the organization's plan.
So did they know Roxas was going to betray him?
What you need to do.
Haven't a clue.
Maybe they had an inkling.
Maybe
He is Sora's nobody after all.
Or maybe if Sora disappeared, Xion and Roxas wouldn't be able to exist properly.
Maybe.
You must eliminate the traitor.
No taking that back later.
A card made out of memories from the other side of your heart? I wonder what it does.
We'll find out soon enough. It's the only one we have left. No other way to move forward.
Gotta go to Twilight Town. Do the Twilight things, the Twilight people. At least, like, story's gonna happen from now on.
Well, that just means there'll be a lot of silence between you and me, so I guess I'll just get my work done, I don't know. You got to give me a heads up.
Town.
Whatever. Yeah, like that.
Well, there's no, voice and... Oh my god, that is a low poly clock tower. Dude, when you were a kid, I know you played this after too, but like, when you were a kid and you played this before 2 came out, this shit was fucking crazy.
You mean the Game Boy version? I actually played the Game Boy version before any other game in the Kingdom Hearts series, but I didn't get very far, and I was 5.
But even
so
then, but that's the thing is, even if you had gone through it, like, Twilight Town's significance for you wouldn't have been the same because you didn't play 1.
Yeah.
But it was like after playing through 1, and then you come to Twilight Town, you're like, what? What is this place?
To be fair, I didn't know what the fuck was going on because I was 5. Like, I was, like, incapable of comprehending things. I'm pretty sure, like, 9/11 had just happened. Like, it wasn't...
At
like,
5? Oh yeah, I guess for you.
Yeah, like, literally, I was such a baby. I did building blocks during free time in kindergarten when I played this. Like, I did not have the mental capacity to understand what was happening. I was like, where's Ariel? Like...
Key of beginning. I wish it had like Irish names, like Keel beginning.
Yeah? You want some good Gaelic?
Yeah. Everything
God,
was
I
old.
wish I could learn a lick of Gaelic.
I've never even looked at the language. I don't know.
Oh my god, it's... Jesus Christ, it makes no goddamn sense. It's one of those languages where, when it's written, it doesn't look even kind of like how it's pronounced.
Yeah. I forgot that only shadows show up here. I'm probably not even going to bother changing my deck because Twilight Town's so tiny. I just won't fight anything. Oh, I think I can get a Roxas cord here, though. We'll have to see what's needed for it.
God, I wish they put this on the PS2 before it was on the Game Boy. Like, it's not like they didn't have the technological capabilities.
Well, I mean, it was on the PS2, so yeah.
Well, yeah, it was on the PS2, but it came out after 2.
Yeah.
If they had just made this, and instead of making the Game Boy version, we would have had baby voice Sora, first of all. And it would have been a lot more, like... I think a lot more people would have played it, and a lot more people would have picked up 2, and would have known a little bit more about what was going on, rather than being like, is that Sora? He looks like Sora, but with blonde hair.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see if this is something I can do. Ooh, I don't know. 8 plus 9 plus 2. Yeah, right? Yeah, I can do this. I'll lose all my green cords, but I think it's worth it.
You think so?
Yeah, we can always go and get the green cords later. I can even do it off camera. Because I'm pretty sure this gives us a Roxas cord. I gotta get my Roxas cord.
That's true.
Ooh, I'm gonna get 2 cords. What we get? So we'll learn Stardust Blitz. Donald and Fire. Knock up to 3 of Donald's fireballs toward the enemy. Alright, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Might even be good against Vexen. I need to remember that's there. And Roxas. Hey, Rucksack, what do you do? Doubles the damage dealt by an attack cord. That'd be cool if you didn't cost 99. Ah! Ah! I'm being chased!
It's just cool to have a Roxas card.
Yeah.
Just feels good.
A number higher than 5. Let's do 5. A number lower than 5. Let's do 2. And a blue cord.
I know that 358 kind of shit all over Roxas's character, but I still love Roxas.
Cutscene time. I'm going to use the restroom during this cutscene, and I'll pause it if it gets to fighting.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Something feels really strange. I'm sure I don't know this place, but it's starting to feel like it's familiar to me.
You must have come here sometime before.
No, and that's what's strange.
It could be like with Nominee. You forgot lots of other stuff, and that's why you remember this place now.
No, it's different. With Nominee, my memories sort of came drifting back to me, a little piece at a time. But not now. It's not memories, just this idea that I must have been here before.
So, feeling nostalgic? Sora, a question then for you. Your memories of Nominee or your feelings here? Which of the two of these is more real, I wonder?
Nominee, of course. Whatever it is that I'm feeling, I bet it's just another one of your mean little tricks.
The memory's wiles can be cruel. In its silence, we forget. In its obsession, it binds our hearts.
Cut the riddles!
I told you. This place was created solely from another side of your memory. It is on the other side of your heart that the memory of this place exists.
I'm back.
It is your heart that remembers.
You're wrong! I don't know this place!
If you remain bound by the chain of memories...
Oh, he said the title.
...to believe what is truly found inside your heart, then throw it away. You are not a Keyblade master, just a slave to twisted memories. Yes, exactly like my Riku. Your existence is worth nothing!
Like your Riku? Worth nothing? That's enough! You're the one who changed Riku! Every word you've said is a lie! I'd never throw away my heart! I'm gonna take you down and save Riku and Nominee! That's what's in my heart!
Time to fuck you up.
Dude, the scene after this one.
I
Or I
know.
guess after the fight. Oh my god. It's one of the best in the whole series, dude.
Taste fire! I shall freeze!
Fuck.
Let's go!
Here you go.
Fire! Taste fire! Let's go!
Man, he has a lot of health.
Yeah. You've been like giving him the business, but he's still kicking.
Let's go!
I've had enough Taste this. Here you filthy.
Saw that coming.
You're pushing it. Heal. Filthy. Oil. Here you fire. You are just an experiment. This is it.
You'd think Fire Raid would do more.
You imbecile.
What? Oh, come on.
It's like Fire Raid forgets it's a fire spell.
Heal. Let's go.
I think I got him.
Come to me, Ice Blade.
Whoa, I've never seen this. What the hell? Oh my god, this is horrifying.
Fire.
I got him. Okay. And now for us to all fall in love with Axel.
Yeah. Oh, that is horrifying. Okay.
I've never seen that attack.
That's crazy. Desperation.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. A slate. Oh my. Why does it require a genie?
You have such strength, even at the mercy of your memory.
None of that matters. Just put Riku back.
Just put him back. The Riku you speak of has but one fate, to sink into the darkness. And you will share that fate, Sora. If you continue to seek the girl Namine, the shackles will tighten. You'll lose your heart and end up becoming Marluxia's pawn.
Marluxia? What does Namine have to do with... Ugh. Axel!
Yo, Sora. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Axel, why?
I came to stop you from talking too much. By eliminating your existence.
No, don't do it.
We are just nobodies who have no one to be, yet we still are. But now you can be nothing instead of just being a nobody. You're off the hook.
No, please don't. I don't want it.
Goodbye.
What are you people?
Don't know. I wonder about that myself.
I love when he shows up and attacks Vexen. And Sora's like surprised each other, goes, Axel! And Axel's like, yo, Sora! How's it going?
Yeah. Dude, I love when we just see Axel as, like, as brutal as he is, and just absolutely horrify Sora. Like, I don't think Sora would be, if he remembered the events of Chain of Memories clearly, I don't think he would be able to look Axel in the eye, because he watched Axel literally make a man explode.
That's a dark scene.
Yeah.
This is a kid's game.
Yeah. I thought that when I first saw it when I was younger. I was like, that's really fucked. Like... I was like 11 years old. I was like, what the like?
To that blabbermouth.
Marluxia, you used Vexen to test Sora's strength, didn't you?
you know, when I first saw that scene on cagevids.net.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't sure if you actually had it in your bones to take out a fellow member. Well, I guess that you did.
Do you have the stream up?
Taking over
Yeah.
the organization.
Someone just made a comment.
Child's play with the three of us.
Ladadford says, the Bobster.
Of course.
Yo.
He wants to see Naminé, so why don't we just give him what he wants?
Rejoice, Naminé. The time is near for you to meet the hero that you've been longing for.
I'm glad.
Sauce, sauce, sauce. All, you know, little emojis.
Anything to betray Sora's feelings. Do you understand me, little one? I understand.
All you need do is layer Sora's memories. And bring
So is
Sora
Malusha a
closer
pimp?
to you.
I didn't see it that way.
Sora.
I always thought this scene was funny because it was like... it was so transparent, like if you didn't figure out what was happening by then, Larsene's like, so taking over the organization would be quite easy, like...
Yeah.
So just in case you were a little dense, she makes it really obvious.
I don't have to fucking fight Riku here, do I?
You'll hurt Naminé if you
I
go
don't remember.
further. You still want to fight? But
I don't have time for that shit, bro.
It doesn't matter what happens to him. I'm protecting Naminé from you. That's what's in my heart. Sora, I made a promise to Naminé. I promised to keep her safe. You did? There was a meteor shower. This one night when she and I were little. Naminé got scared and said, what if a shooting star hits the islands? So I told her, if a shooting star comes this way, I will protect you. You made a promise with a toy sword. What? How do you know about that? Because that was the promise I made to her that night. I would protect her. I said it. Don't lie.
I love when Riku's memory is changed here. And like, he looks so satisfied that he can prove Sora wrong.
I know.
See? Tell me, where did you get that? Sora. Good try. Huh? That must be a fake. I've got the real one right here. Look. 2 of them? Fake should be destroyed!
Alright, well, hopefully the deck I used against Vexion will work here. And I'm
Why are
done.
you the talking dog?
Where's that from?
It's a meme. I don't know, like, where it originated. The origin story of the meme or streamer.
Yeah, this deck's working out pretty well. Oh, you want to see that new ability I unlocked?
Yeah, sure.
If I don't kill him by accident first. What was it? Donald and then fire? Yeah.
I think so, yeah. I thought you were talking about the tornado one. I was like, you don't have Genie.
Oh, he canceled me. Let's do it again. Okay. That's not easy to use.
No, yeah, that was stupid. Okay, I guess you're never doing that.
Okay.
That's stupid as hell. That was dumb.
Man, he sounds so hurt when I hit him with like a critical hit. It doesn't sound like a hit I would want to take in. He called me he said you're the fake, but isn't that supposed to be when he fights Riku?
Maybe, but I guess it also could apply in terms because they were just fighting about whose memories were fake.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a CP boost so I can put Vexen in my deck.
Riku. It's just like mine. How'd he get this?
It turned into a card.
No, Goofy, the cord turned into the good luck charm. God, you're such a fucking idiot.
Let's just keep moving, okay? It doesn't matter.
I love how that scene's always used in memes about Kingdom Hearts. Where Dawn's like, I don't know what's going on, and so it goes, it doesn't matter, let's just go.
Yeah.
I'm wrong. Fine,
Can you see what the
then don't
message was?
believe me.
What Adper said, that's offensive.
Then let's ask Namine.
I don't know what he's referring to.
It's fine, I know how he is.
So let's go.
Okay,
He thinks everything's offensive.
What happened to you?
gotcha.
What's that?
He's a snowflake.
Well, you always get real touchy when it comes to stuff about
And
nominating.
some sort of furry emoji.
But before we came to this castle, you didn't even remember what her name was.
Imagine Goofy's argument
It doesn't make sense. Maybe you should just
about
slow
other
down
things. What if he was
and
like,
about some of these
gee, you know, before you watched the news, you didn't even know Syria was in a civil war, and now it's the only thing you talk about. It doesn't make sense.
Do whatever you want. You can lay back and take a nap for all I care.
Who cares if someone's in danger? You didn't know about them 10 minutes ago. What difference does it make?
Yeah. I mean, I think Goofy's trying to point out, you know, that this is sus. But that's certainly a way of looking at it.
He's like, Axel literally killed a man, and you're just gonna assume he's telling the truth.
So then, if you don't stop this, no one will.
But it's too late.
He didn't just kill a man, he combusted a man.
Well, he erased a man from existence.
Yeah.
Say, Namine, have you noticed Marluxia doesn't seem to be around?
Normally runs off in this scene, and Axel was like, no, I was just asking where Malusha was.
Just that there's no
Yeah.
one here who would want to get in your way.
But, like, I'm okay with this too.
Just make it count.
I love how Axel's just an agent of chaos.
Now this should be interesting. Try and make it enjoyable, Sora. It's the least you can do for me.
God, they fucked him up so much in 3.
God, I know. Oh, wait, shit, we can talk about this. Did you hear about all that stuff with Quentin Flynn?
No.
Guys,
Oh my god. Oh, it's bad, dude. You know how periodically there's always some sort of big anime or video game personality that gets outed for being a total fucking creep?
Well, Quentin Flynn doesn't really surprise me, but go ahead and tell me what he did.
It's like one person got a recording
Oh no.
of something that he was like very suggestively speaking to a fan. I think it was a fan.
How old was the fan?
I don't know. I can send you the audio recording. It was really gross, but you know, it was really explicit stuff, and yeah, it was really weird to hear. But he was very very inappropriate to be talking to anyone that way. I'm also pretty sure he's married. Although I might be thinking of Richard Epcar, but you know, he was just talking really suggestively in ways that you shouldn't, especially to a fan, because of the power dynamic. And then everyone started to come out, and they were like, yeah, Quentin Flynn does this. There's a bunch of screenshots of him messaging fans and saying really disgusting, explicit stuff.
What was
Ledadford said, I talked to Bobby that way, and I'm married.
Yeah. But there's no power dynamic.
Yeah.
You have no power over me. Yeah.
Burned.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah.
Really gross.
I don't know why anyone's surprised.
He tries to he'll say suggestive things, or he'll try to solicit things. He'll be like, send me a picture of your pussy. Like, it's really
Jesus.
gross. Yeah, no, I'm not exaggerating. Like
I like this slow version of the Destiny Islands theme.
I don't think I've ever heard it in my life. Let me...
Yeah, listen to it for a second.
I've heard that. It's at the end of 2.
Is it?
Yeah.
When?
When they're all on the island.
Oh shit, you right.
Yeah.
You right, boy.
I am right. Yeah, I really like the slow version too. I like it way better than the really happy-go-lucky version.
I think it works better in a way, just because it's like, this is supposed to be such a relaxing, like, nothing ever happens here.
Yeah.
Oh, remember the other day you showed me, like, the clip from, like, the Kingdom Hearts manga with Kairi?
Yeah.
I made the same joke to Charlotte, and she got, like, really upset at me. She was like, excuse me, she's 14. I was like, well, she was like... No, she was like, she's 12. I was like, no, she's 14. But, yeah, you're right. It's weird that they did that.
Yeah. She's 15 there. Whoa, big difference. Yeah, no, I remember the whole Kairi going through puberty between 1 and 2 thing, and I remember, like, there were, like, articles in old gaming magazines that would say stuff like, Kairi got hot. Like, it was gross.
Yeah. And she didn't. That was the thing.
I don't know, I remember being 12 years old and trying to look at her panties in the PS2 version just like everyone else did.
I never did that. I didn't know you could. I didn't know it was a thing you could do.
No.
I gotta escape from this battle. I don't have the deck for this. We gotta make some edits to our lifestyle choices. What's the comment?
That's just an emoji. Ledadford likes to talk in nonsensical emojis, it seems. It looks distressed.
Why am I 1 point above the fucking... This is stupid. What was that slate? Tornado?
I think it had Genie.
Tornado, Gravity, Genie.
Yeah.
Sure. I gotta remember that. Tornado Gravity Genie. Aerial Gravity Genie, I mean. Wait, I don't have aerial. God damn it.
Oh.
Take this. Take this.
Because that is a powerful spell, so it's worth it to, like, get it set up. I can't even see what you're doing, Genie.
Take this.
I don't understand why they used Night of Fate instead of busting on the beach.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's because busting on the beach was like, I'm fighting my friends and we're just having a good little time.
Mm-hmm.
And then Night of Fate was like, we got demons here now.
Island's haunted.
Yeah.
What? Island's haunted. I don't even bother with zeros. I just take the hit.
Yeah.
Who's time for that shit, man? Okay. Was it Aerial Gravity Genie?
Yes.
Alright, let's do this. I need to get some world chords anyway. Okay. Aerial Gravity Genie. Yeah. I love this attack. Boom.
Take this. Win. Take this.
Yeah. Tornadoes are pretty cool.
It looks like a pretty good spell. Does it leave you vulnerable? Like, can someone
Nope.
knock you out of that? No.
Well, I mean, if they use a zero.
Mm.
But
Well, yeah, but I meant like if you're standing there and you're casting the spell, can say if you're fighting a boss, can they just run up to
you
you
would
and
never use it on a
bop you?
boss.
That's a good point. Same with Fire Auga Burst, I guess.
Yeah. How big's this map? That's not too bad.
You know, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 2 with Raina right now. And honestly, like, 2 still will always hold a special place in my heart. I love it so much. It's so good. It's definitely my favorite. But I just can't wait for him to play Birth by Sleep for some reason. I'm just like...
Birth by Sleep has, for a long time, was my favorite. And I mean, there's still a lot about it I like more than 2.
Mm-hmm. I think we as a fandom need to stop pretending that 2 is a perfect game, because it's not.
You know, I act like 2 is perfect, and then when I play it, I'm always like, oh my god, I hate this scene. Oh my god, I hate this port. Oh my god, I hate this.
Yeah.
Every single moment, I'm like, oh, this is a pain.
Like, Swim This Way exists in 2. Like...
Judgment. Hurl the Keyblade toward the enemy for multiple attacks. Aerial, attack, attack. That's kind of cool sounding. Let's see what that does.
And, like, it's not his first time playing Kingdom Hearts 2 because he played it when he was a kid, like everyone in our generation did. But he, you know, he hasn't played it since he was, like, 10. And, or I guess a little more than that, but it, you know, from someone who isn't, like, a big fan, seeing it,
oh, that's a cool
him
attack.
playing it now, it's just sort of like a... It doesn't hold that same value that it does for us, you know? I feel like his favorite might end up being 3, which will be really interesting to see.
That's my brother's favorite.
And it makes sense, because when you think about it, it's actually a really fucking good game.
Yeah. And if you didn't grow up being promised something, then it is good. I mean, it's not a bad game by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh, it's a great game. I mean, like, my god, Pixar animated it. That's crazy. Just
Yeah.
that alone is crazy. It's a wonderful game. It just falls off the rails with the story at the very end. It's the last 5 hours that just really make that game kind of hard to defend in some cases. But then they made Remind, and Remind kind of fixed all of it, so I don't know.
We'll discuss that further, my opinions on that when we get there, I think.
Yeah. I mean, that's my
I don't
that's my
disagree
memory
with
serving
you.
me from when Remind came out.
I don't disagree with you, but I think it's important to note that the ending could have been better had certain things been different earlier in the game.
Yeah.
Like, the ending was bad because things were the way they were earlier. And so it was like for example, had we fought each organization member when they showed up in the individual worlds, it would not have felt so weird fighting all of them at once at the end.
Yeah.
And that's not unprecedented. Every game before 3 was like that, where you fought them once, and then they escape, and then you fight them again at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Demyx was the only one where you kill him, and I guess kind of Zaldin.
Yeah.
Well,
It's all was like so close to endgame.
Yeah, and with Demyx, you do fight him twice.
Mm-hmm. And with Zeldin, like, you see him, you're fairly introduced to him.
Yeah.
Zigbar, you like kind of have those half fights with, because you fight as nobodies and stuff. Like, there were encounters, and I guess you do that in 3. You know, Marluxia summons some stuff,
Yeah.
but it feels a little bit more.
Vanitas is the only one you fight twice, though.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. There should be some other ones that you fight or encounter in more direct ways. Like, if you're not gonna fight Larxene, maybe have her summon a bunch of nobodies that mimic her fighting style in the way
Well, she did
Does she
summon
do that?
some. Yeah.
But did they mimic her fighting style?
Yeah. I mean, but it's very unmemorable, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, clearly. I guess maybe it felt a little bit less personal when they did it in the game than they did in 2. That could be a reaction command thing, honestly. I don't know. Maybe there were just ways that they could have just vamped it up just a little bit more, just for the next gen. But I you know, the thing is that the ending itself, and I don't mean like the end game. I mean the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3 is one of my favorite endings in the series.
Well, you know, I think it's funny that a lot of people complained about how the ending was sad. And it's like, have you played other Kingdom Hearts games? None of them have a good ending.
That's what I'm saying.
I think the closest to a good ending was maybe 2.
And that one was bittersweet and still makes you cry because you see...
You still had characters die at the
Naminé.
end. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Axel died, and, you know...
Yeah, no Kingdom Hearts games are happy. Birth by Sleep particularly is depressing as shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I guess, like, Dream Drop had a happy ending.
Not really, because it establishes this idea of, like, Xehanort's back, and he has the upper hand.
Yeah.
And Sora doesn't get the Morka Mastery.
Yeah, it was just sort of like a, life sucks kind of ending. I didn't really like the ending of Dream Drop just because it was like, well, I'm gonna go play with dogs now. Goodbye. Sora just disappears. And it's like, I gotta go pet the boys.
Sora, you gotta go get the power of waking back. Well, now I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I gotta go pet the dog. And, like, relatable as fuck, but, you know, it was kind of like, it didn't really feel like much, and I can't say that spin-offs that don't get the fancy, you know, FMV endings aren't good, because Birth by Sleeps was still good. So, like...
Yeah.
I mean, granted, they're less impactful, but...
Dude, okay, just real quick. That's fucking heavy that when you walk up here, Sora goes, I know you. You're Riku. Like, that's how far fucking gone his mind is now at this point.
Yeah.
And even though this is the memory Riku, when he's like, it's only been a couple of hours, it's like, yeah, kinda. We just saw his clone.
Yeah.
And you've already forgotten it. Like, your mind is only obsessed with a single thing.
You are scrambled. I liked the dangers of nostalgia theme for this game that we were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It almost reminds me of like when you get really weirdly hyper fixated on like almost like a crush.
Yeah.
Especially as a kid, and nothing else matters but your feelings for that person. And also like, you know, getting hyper fixated on the past, nostalgia. All things that kids do. Kind of overlap those themes here.
I'd say nostalgia is more poisonous for people our age. Actually, more people Ladadford's age. He's got bad nostalgia.
I don't know how old Ladadford is, but he's married, so I'm assuming.
Old enough to know better?
Yeah, nostalgia is, you know, can be blinding, and it's kind of funny when you think about it with commentary, that being commentary on the Kingdom Hearts series itself. In retrospect.
Especially because they focus... Well, that and also the fact that the series tends to focus on the golden age, the Renaissance age of Disney, when there's so much Disney to look at.
Yeah.
I always thought it was really funny when I pick up a tornado step in the tornado.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I was talking about, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3 with Rainer when I was like first talking to him about it, because I kept shitting on Kingdom Hearts 3, and he was like, okay, but like, do I even want to play this series if the last game is bad? And I was like, no, it's not bad. But then I think he said something along the lines of like, yeah, everyone, to me, and he wasn't like, you know, he's never played it, but from an outside perspective, it seemed to him like one of those classic situations where it's like, you're never gonna get that feeling back that you had when you played Kingdom Hearts 2 when you were 12, so stop chasing it. You're never gonna get that back. And you're disappointed that you never got that back.
Well, you know, I tell you, I think a lot of people with the Mass Effect remaster when it comes out are gonna have that problem.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they understand how much this... Yeah, like, I understand that they're remastering it, but I don't think they understand how much those systems have aged. Because that game had some pretty rough mechanics even back then. But the story was enough to overlook it. But I think, especially for Mass Effect 1, I think a lot of people are going to be like, how did we ever like this?
Yeah,
I'll still love it, because I've played through it like 1,000 times, but...
Well, I mean, you played through Kingdom Hearts like 1,000 times. I mean, imagine picking the series up for the first time as a full-grown adult with no emotional attachment to it whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's a little hard to get into. It's like trying to convince someone to watch Madoka, which we were talking about the other day.
Yeah.
Which is a fucking masterpiece, and I wish more people watched it, but...
Now, you know, you mentioned can someone fuck you up while you're using Tornado. That spell Aqua can use in BBS, and yeah, it's pointless in that one.
Aqua? I thought that Ven used Tornado.
I think anyone can use it, actually.
Oh.
It's just a high-level spell.
I thought it was just Ven. Maybe I'm high. I know
I could be wrong.
She's the only one that gets that fire crawl spell, which is fucking wild to watch because she just catches on fire and just like, looks like a demon coming to encroach on people.
There's one more like super powerful spell that we're probably gonna pick up before we beat this. That's like a fire tornado. Well, it's 3 fire tornadoes actually. and they like engulf Sora, and you can move around the field.
That'd be dope. So it's basically fire crawl. It's the same spell, just slightly different.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'm not sure if that spell is actually called Fire Tornado in BBS or not.
Well, I think you're confusing crawling fire.
I am, but I'm thinking of I keep calling it fire crawl because that's what it looks like. Because she gets engulfed in fire and she kind of crawls across the screen slowly. But it might be Fire Tornado. That might be what it's called.
Yeah.
Or is it like Raging Storm or something? I think it might be Raging Storm.
Yeah, that's it. Raging Storm. That's the name in this one too.
Yeah.
Crawling fire is just like it's Fire, but it's slow.
Yeah. I never liked that spell.
I think it's stronger than the normal Fire.
It is, but I don't know. I've never been able to get the timing right. I'm also bad.
Well, there's no point because Lightning Surge exists.
True.
And Thunder Surge.
Surge, yeah. I knew what you meant. Thunder Surge is the most broken spell in that whole fucking game. All Thunder Surges.
Yeah, BBS has a lot of flashy spells that don't actually, Alright, you guys are pissing me off. I hate that Tornado can only hit a creeper plant once. I think that's a weird thing that they chose to do with that. Cool, you cast stop, but like because of how long it takes you to go away. Okay. So I'm thinking what we'll do is stop at the end of Destiny Islands.
Okay.
Because after that there's Loxine and Riku's final battle, and then Castle Oblivion, and that's enough to like kind of cover a single stream.
Okay.
And then Riku will probably be 1 or 2 streams depending on how we do it.
Oh, Reverse Rebirth, you mean?
Yep.
Okay.
So we still got a little while.
Yeah, we still got a little while, and we've been at this for longer than I realized. Because I've kind of been like doing work and actually kind of really invested in what's been happening on your screen.
Well, I mean, we can try Loxine and Riku if you want once we get there.
No, dude, I looked at the time, and it's almost midnight, and with all the cutscenes, that'll keep us on here till 1. We don't want to do that.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think, I think even trying to get the rest of it in a single stream might be... We might have to settle for kind of a long stream next session unless we want to split Castle Oblivion into 2 ports.
We can see where it takes us. I'd be fine with settling for a long stream. I would just have to reserve that we both have to reserve the time for it. I'm approaching finals week.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're at.
I don't have finals because I have an actual grad program.
You have dissertation, right?
I like how you just let me say that.
Well, I'm getting a master's, you're getting a PhD, it's different, like, we have different shit, so, like...
Well, I mean, I had finals, like, back when I was still doing classes in the first 2 years.
Yeah, so I'm not there yet, I'm younger than you, I'm considerably younger than you, but, yeah, but I'm still taking classes, so I forgot you're at dissertation point, so... No, I mean I'll be there eventually. I need to get through the rest of this year, and then I'm there. Then I'm doing my clinical supervision and all that jazz. And then I'll be a big boy like you.
Well, it sounds like I'll have to like write my dissertation in a week. So.
Yeah. Yeah. So things might get a little rocky in terms of when we can stream. But hey, last time we went on a long break, we just didn't stream for 3 weeks, and then we came back, so it's not that big a deal. Although we lost our audience, but
it happens.
Yeah.
Come on. I need everything to die.
I remember like the stream before our last one, so the one before we went on a 3-week hiatus, we had like a pump and chat, and there were like 5-6 people in it, and we were just like living the dream.
Yeah. 5-6 people. That's living the dream.
It was living the dream, dude. It was cool. It was interactive. It was fun. We had a good viewership, and then we just disappeared.
Shit happens.
Oh no, it was no, it's no one's fault. It's just funny.
I don't even know what, like, a good deck for darkside is. Well, not getting that key to rewards. What the hell? Oh, there's this ladder. I was like, this is oddly platformery.
God, I'm really glad we're not playing Coded. Are we gonna watch Coded and like laugh through it? Great. Because most of that, like, oh my god, we should play a drinking game. Like, take a sip every time he says the word hurt.
You won't really hear it until the last, like, little bit of it.
Yeah, that's true, and then we'll just die. I mean, we could do something else and then transition into take a sip when he says the word hurt.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna drink through everything. I'm drinking right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Look at you. That's, healthy.
Says the clinician of
You're not my client.
Substance abuse.
You're not my client. That'd be unethical. I can't do that.
I can't help the people I care about.
Unfortunately, yeah, that is illegal.
Is it illegal, or is it just deeply, deeply frowned upon?
It's like I could lose my license if I were to give you like private counseling sessions.
Really?
Yeah.
That seems a little ridiculous. Can't you just do the lawyer thing where you say this should not be taken as clinical help?
Probably. Like,
I have a friend who's in law school.
This is not professional advice.
Yeah,
but,
I have a friend in law school who she'll post like the most mundane shit, like, I'm having, you know, spaghetti for dinner. This should not be taken as legal advice and is not intended to be so.
Smooth.
It's just like she's so worried about someone coming at her. I don't know what that guy over there is doing, but I got him in my tornado.
But yeah, that's pretty much what I'll have to do anytime, like, any of my friends ask for advice. Like, this is not professional advice by any... Especially because I can't provide professional advice. Like, I can't provide objective advice for the people that I'm emotionally attached to. The objectivity is gone. I'm emotionally invested. I can't detach myself from the situation.
That's the myth.
Yeah, that's the myth.
I love the...
I can't truly.
This is not. This is not expert advice. It's just advice from an expert. Don't confuse the two.
Yeah. We gotta run with it.
Well, it's like
run with it so I keep my license.
It's like if I talk about research, I have to say what I'm saying is not peer reviewed.
Yeah.
Oh, we might be in for a rough time.
Yeah.
I need to get some map codes.
Oh boy, howdy.
Because for some
50.
reason, that door is 50, yeah.
Take this.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
Take this.
I don't think it'll take too long.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what you have to do, but do whatever floats your boat. I'll be here. I'm not going nowhere. God, I said like the sassiest thing to my friend the other day, or earlier today. I'm like currently trying to plan us getting on Grand Theft Auto tomorrow, and we're trying to get on online at night. And we're just like, oh, what time? And he says like, well, on most days I'm free around 9. And I was like, that's great. How about on Wednesday? Is that most days? Does that include? Because that's all I care about is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Take this.
And so we're still talking about that, I guess. Trying to figure out if that's actually happening. I hate planning with people. No one knows how to plan, including myself.
Oh, these Crescendo guys are also way bigger in this.
Yeah. They're like as tall as Sora. And Sora grows between Chain of Memories and 2, but he doesn't grow that much. He doesn't grow like double his body. Like,
yeah.
he just gets a little taller. That's all.
I was wondering when I was going to get a level up.
I feel like they did that like specifically to make Sora's growth look bigger, just to make him look more powerful almost. Made the enemies smaller.
I mean, maybe, but I think it's more so just in the GBA. They had to be big enough that you could tell what they were.
Oh, yeah.
And then in this, they just wanted to match like the relative size from the game, the GBA game. I mean, I could be wrong, but that was the impression I always got.
I don't really think it matters.
Matters more than you know.
I remember when we used to play Far Cry. That was good.
Ooh, All's Arcanum.
Oh, shit.
1 to 6 for a total value. Rain a flurry of up to 13 attack chords, but since it's 1 to 6, they'll just cancel you.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I just read that description. That seems kind of fucking useless. Like
It'd be okay on a boss, yeah. Although, some bosses seem to be able to use 0 chords while staggered and others don't. And I'm not really sure what decides if they can do that. When I did that Fire Burst, he hits it with the Keyblade, and if there's an enemy right in front of you, it does some damage. And I did it and killed that Crescendo, and like it made like a little squeak. Alright, I guess I can try to get the 50, but man, we're gonna have to like... It's not gonna be fun later in life, I'll just put it that way.
What do you mean?
Well, just when we get to Castle Oblivion, we're gonna be doing a lot of fighting.
So, are you saying it's better to stop here?
No. I'm just saying, like, we're gonna have no chords left.
Oh.
And I know that like one of the doors in Castle Oblivion is 99.
What's the plan? Can you not go back?
No, you can. Well, what I'll do is maybe I'll do it off screen or something, but I'll go and I'll stock up on everything.
That seems like a good idea to do off stream. I can still like talk to you or whatever, but that's not entertainment.
I don't know. Let's ask our audience. You have until I beat Darkside, great large audience, to tell us whether or not you would want to see that on stream.
Take this. Fire.
Wow, that does no damage. I might have made a mistake in this deck, I don't know.
Think you'll be able to do it?
I don't know. I just don't think I have the right type of chords. Ugh. I can't hit him. And Fire Guy's not doing like any damage.
Yeah. I'm seeing that.
And I can't even
really
I can't even jump up there. They like changed his height. I can't. I don't know what to do because he can't kill me either. He's useless.
Slowly but surely, painstakingly try to get in Fire Aga hits.
They don't do anything. Nothing does anything against him.
Fire Aga Burst isn't doing anything. You took out some of his health with a standard Fire Aga.
But that was barely anything though.
Yeah.
They probably made him really strong against magic to try and like simulate the original fight, but I don't want to do the original fight.
Yeah.
I want to scam him. Whoa. You good, bro? Oh my god. This is hell. It doesn't end.
I'm trapped on Darkside forever.
Oh my
While he
god.
rains hellfire on you.
Oh, you know what? I bet I know what could work. Let's see if this works. Nope. Because the AI sucks.
Great. Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, it's like, he's not killing me.
No. You'll
Well,
get him
now
eventually.
he might.
It's just,
I'm not going to use Vection, though, I don't think.
I think so.
Well, If I can get him down to the last health ball, I will.
But maybe letting him kill you is the move. You're doing a better day. But I don't know where it'll spawn you.
Well, it'll just spawn me outside the room, but I just don't know what I could do to the deck to really improve my chances here.
You don't have a lethal frame on, do you?
It won't work on him.
It wouldn't.
They have to be on the same plane as you.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay. And of course, you don't have Donald or Goofy, so it's like... Yeah, I mean, the only thing I could think is just replace it with nothing but attack chords.
That's what I was thinking.
But he takes so long to kill me. I guess I can't get Pluto either, because he's not showing up. Oh, there he is. Oh, he disappeared. This is kind of boring.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Oops. I fucked up. I almost could have won if I just paid attention. I'm so close, though.
I know, you can totally do this. It's just a very long fight.
That's not what I need, Pluto. Oh my God.
It's the Tiny little fire rocket hits are killing me. It's just the smallest of chip damage.
I almost feel like I should just spam fire. At least it's guaranteed to hit.
Little tiny baby chip damage, dude.
Now I'll be annoyed if I die. Cause I'm so close, I might as well just do it right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Please don't fucking die. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I didn't know I was doing magnet. I didn't know I had that. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god. I hate that I'm slightly delayed right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. My whole body's clenched, dude. Are you kidding me?
Oh man. This fight is not supposed to be this intense. Finally.
How did you die and then come back to life? Do you have the equivalent of a Koopa coin?
Yeah, I have Vexen.
Oh shit. I forgot about him. Oh my god.
Didn't even level up.
I cannot. That was the most intense. That's the only time I've ever been enthralled by a battle with darkside. Oh my god.
I have to keep her safe. Nominate! Can you hear me? Nominate.
Well, on that note.
Sora, you really
Oof.
Man.
It's you. It's really you. I've been through so much just to see you.
Yes. I wanted to
I like
see
this
you,
scene.
but this
Yeah, it's
isn't
trippy.
it. I messed up. I wanted to see you, but this isn't the right way.
Nominate?
I was lonely for so long. I just couldn't bear it anymore. So I called out to your heart and had you come all the way out to this place. You came for me, and I'm so happy, but to your heart I had to.
Don't worry. I'm here because I promised that I would protect you.
Sora. Thank you. And I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to be in this picture. That's true.
Look. Nominate?
That isn't me. I'm not there. I don't really exist inside your heart. I don't exist in anyone's heart. I never have existed anywhere.
What are you saying? What's gotten into you? Weren't we inseparable? Always together? But then you had to go away. I came here so I'd never lose you again.
Was it really me you wanted to see?
Of course it was. I know I've forgotten a lot of things in this castle, but never anything about you. Look! You gave this to me, didn't you?
You have it. My good luck charm. No, Sora. You can't believe me.
What am I supposed to do?
Think, Sora. think just one more time about who's most special to you. Call out to that piece of memory that glimmers faintly deep inside your heart. No matter how far away the light gets, your heart's voice will always reach it.
Who's most special to me? That's an easy one. It's you, Name.
You know, like, when you go through this, your first time through, if you go in order, like as a kid or whatever, when she says, I don't exist anywhere and stuff, like, nobodies weren't really explained at all yet.
Yeah.
So there's a really trippy scene on top of already the trippiness of it.
I didn't think about that. That's crazy. Not to mention, I think that whenever I watch that scene, I think about the foundation that it sets, because remember that scene in 358 that takes place in the same exact location?
Yep.
Yeah. It just really sets up the foundation of, like, the trippiness that happens with memories. Because a lot of those memory scenes, when you think about them too much, don't make any goddamn sense.
But they're not supposed to. That's kind of the idea. It's just like
exactly.
Memories are very misleading.
Yeah.
Alright, well, with that, we're done for tonight's stream.
Yeah,
we're at 9 hours and 47 minutes. So,
oh god.
So long, everybody, and hopefully next time, hopefully we can finish Sora's story, but we may end up having to split it in half.
Yeah. We'll see how long it goes, because don't we have like 5 hours left or something? I don't know what we could do with 5 hours stream.
I wouldn't say 5 hours. I know that this file says 5 hours, but I don't think it's 5 hours. I think
that seems wrong.
Well, again, this was a file where I tried to 100% it for a little bit, and then I was like, fuck that.
Yeah. So, maybe it's not as long as we think.
No, I mean, it's only one more floor. It's just, what I probably need to do is somewhere off-screen, put in a little bit of time, and get some map codes.
Alright.
But
we'll do that, and then we'll knock it out. I think that's what'll happen.
You know, the problem with that idea, though, is we can't actually do that until we beat Loxine and Riku.
Shit. How about...
We'll just figure it out when we get there. We'll figure it out when we get there.
Okay.
Alright, goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I don't know how to stop the stream anymore.